What is happening, people? United Central back with another video. This is Real Talk with my guy, Mr. Flawless Tech. What are you saying, bro? You good?
Yo, I'm good, man. First and foremost, blessed for having me, man. Blessed for having me. Much appreciated.
Come on, man. You get me? It's always, man. It's always love around here, man. You making moves, man. You got to show every other day, man. Yo, listen. Salute the work rate, man. You making everyone, double up the work rate now, man. You know what I'm saying?
It has to be done, man. You get me? You got to work hard out here to stand out from the crowd. You get what I'm saying? And that content creating.
Nah, facts. Absolutely, bro. You get me? Like,
you
got to do this, man.
Yeah. The people
facts,
love it.
Bro.
That's why, man. The people ask for it. As much content as you create, the people always ask for more. So it's like, all right, let's get to it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I hear that. You get me? So, but yeah, man, everyone, before you enter this video, you know what you guys, share the video, subscribe to United Central, subscribe to Flawless, Sarcasm City. Make sure as you approach this video, like the video, man, you get me? And share the video on all your socials, on all your platforms, you get me? It's going to be a mad one, man, you get me? Like, Flawless, when do you start, man, you get me? Like, how you still feeling after last night? Is it a somber feeling for you? Are you kind of, you know what I mean? How are you feeling, bro?
It's one of them. It's the expected is too strong of a word, but it's not a surprise, is what I would say. You know what I mean? Did we know this manager's not good enough? So when we fall short, to me, it's not a shock. This is why I don't call him a bottle job. This is as big up Rocco take. This is exactly why I don't call Ollie a bottle job. Because to me, the definition of a bottle job is someone who's good enough to succeed, but fall short. I don't believe this manager's good enough to succeed. Therefore, I can't call him a bottle job. He just doesn't have the quality to do it. That's just me. You know what I'm saying? That's why I don't call him a bottle job. Yes, this semi-final wasn't good. The semi-final against Chelsea wasn't good. The one against Sevilla, we actually played well. And what was the other one? What was the other semi-final? We lost City.
Chelsea.
It was Chelsea, City again. It's City twice and Sevilla, innit? City just outclassed us not yesterday, the first time. So that's how I'm looking at it. Like, he's just not good enough. That's why I don't call him a bottle job. He's semi-final. We know this, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't think we bottled him.
I won't say bottled it, but mine is just like, the title of the video for me, you get me? Apparently as well with Saad Diallo. It's confirmed right now. Man United have confirmed
that's a positive
Diallo. You get me? That's a positive right now. I'm excited by that signing. I'm a Diallo.
I've not watched him play, but I've heard nothing but good things about him from people who have seen him. So yes, he can only be a plus. He can't be a negative. How much he's going to play, we don't really know. He probably won't even play that much. Has he gone into, do people know, has he gone into the first team or is he playing in the under 23s? Like, what's the plan? Like,
well, I don't know. I'm struggling to think what he will do, to be honest with you. I don't know if he can straight go into that team. You know what I mean? There's people like Dan James, Quan Matter, not even getting a sniff. Donny van der Beek, Izzy Greenwood not even getting a kind of game time. And what hope does that give you to Diallo? You know what I mean? There's a lot of players who've given like a kind of a future to, and you feel for them. You got to feel for them, man. I don't know if Ollie is preparing these players, bro, to be a first team. I don't know what he's doing though.
Who knows? That's the thing. Who knows with Ollie if he is preparing him or not? Because like I said, he signed Donny. Donny's his signing, and then you turn around and not playing. You sign Wan-Bissaka and Maguire, more so Wan-Bissaka, and want to do this playing out from the back thing. And we know that's not Wan-Bissaka's strong suit. That being said, I do like the signings Ollie has made, and everyone was complaining about squad depth. This is what happened when you have squad depth. Certain good players are going to miss out. Do I believe Donny should be missing out as much as he is? No. Should Greenwood have played more yesterday? Of course he should have. But this is what happens when you have squad depth. Good players are going to miss out.
Can he manage this, though, Ollie? Can he manage this? He footballed against Sevilla. I know we had chances here, but he didn't like, we didn't put the substitution at the right time. Chelsea went for the 5 at the back here just to kind of match Chelsea. Like, what's wrong with this? Like, Don, bro? Like, you know what I mean? Like, why is he keep doing this?
There's nothing wrong with him, Saeed. I keep saying this. He's just not good enough. That's it. This is why he continues to make. How many games have you watched and he's made changes too late? That's a common theme with Ollie. Where 5th minute, 85th minute. What did he bring on Donny yesterday? The 87th minute or something like that. Why? Even
how disrespectful is that, bro? How disrespectful is that, man?
That's Ollie for you, though. Like, we've seen him do this. He was doing this before, even in the year compilation we were just talking about. It is disrespectful when we was talking about it. That's why there was the game against West Ham and it made the compilation because JV was big mad about it. But it's talking about why is he bringing on Igalo at 85th minute? You know what I'm saying? And it's a mazza. Yeah.
You know what it is, yeah. Just for me, like I'm not even I'm not even like questioning Ollie out, Ollie this, Ollie that, man. I'm just like worried about, you know, the kind of the pattern that's going on right now. 4 semi-finals, you know what I mean? All lost, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
I think it's lost. I think it's won 1 in 7. 1 in 7, man. How's that not alarming, yo? For a club of Man United stature, yeah. That is.
Sorry to cut you off. Yes, it's alarming. 1000% it's alarming. But when something becomes a pattern, when do we just accept that's what it is? I've already accepted what it is.
Yo.
Oh, big up James, innit? He only does absolutes.
Absolutes.
You know what I'm saying? Absolutes. I need to work with him. Yeah, I do absolutes. Yeah, best Sadio Mane.
Saying at least you guys can be top before you players. Listen, it's not even about that, man.
That's the positive. Again, maybe people just see me because I'm just a calm character anyway. Saeed knows me. This is my character and my demeanor. Ollie is just not, I'm going to keep saying this, he's just not good enough. So when he fought, him losing 4 semi-finals is not even shocking to me. I'd be more mad if this was, say Fergie did this or someone like that, or Ancelotti did this, or Prime Mourinho did this, or we had Pep or Klopp and they was doing this. That's different. You get what I'm saying? Because them managers there are good enough to get over the line. He is not good enough to get over. He's reached his ceiling. His ceiling is 3rd and semi-finals. That's his ceiling. And he's reached 4 semi-finals and he's finished 3rd. He is maximizing his skill set as much as he can. This is as good as it gets under this manager. And this is why I want him out. Because when you look at the players, we have players who are good enough to get to finals. I'm not even talking about winning. We have a squad and players good enough to get to finals. Look at the players you were talking about who can't even get a game. Their man start or at least get on the bench for every other team. Who does Donny not start for? Who does Donny not start for? What? Maybe you could argue. You could argue maybe Liverpool and City, but he makes their benches and he starts for everybody else. So all the other 19 teams, take out City and Liverpool, he gets on their bench. 17 other teams in this league he starts for. Well, actually, 16, sorry. Well, my maths is off. You lot get the point. You know what I'm saying? Maths ain't my strong suit, but you lot get the point. Yeah, I expect it. This is why I don't get mad. You know what I'm saying? So, and you add in Greenwood as well. Greenwood's the same. Who does he not start for? Right, James, allow it, mute him in. He's mocking it.
You know what? He's mocking it now, man. Because you know what it is? That is probably equivalent to League One in a championship, man. You know what I mean? Bars it away. You know what I mean? No respect to them kind of teams here, but like, you know what it is for me? When you look at yesterday, decision making yesterday, the kind of the prominent decision of not playing Bailly, man. What was the reason not to play Bailly? Because at the end of the day, this guy. Okay, he doesn't play against Watford. It's probably Watford, and the next game against Burnley is on Tuesday. Next Tuesday.
Yeah. Okay. The thing is, the thing is with him not playing Bailly, I understand the decision. We know Bailly's very injury prone. We know this. So to not play Bailly in the semi-final, I understand, and it also lets us know where your priorities lie. My issue with it is why not play Axel next to Maguire or Axel next to Lindelof? We know Maguire and Lindelof don't work together. We know this. We know this. We've seen it happen. They are not. They both lack pace. They both need pace next to them. So why play them together in the semi-final?
Imagine it doesn't sit. Yo, you never know, man. Alien Tino, thanks for the super chat. But you never know, man.
I don't.
You never know nowadays.
Yeah. I don't think that Ollie will be here too much longer. I've said this anyway. I don't believe he'll be here this too much because his contract runs out. Is it not the end of this season? It's the end of next season.
Yeah.
I don't see him getting a new deal. And all these players will be slow. The majority of these players will be coming into their prime. And we have a very good squad. Like I've said this before, if we get a proper manager, we are in business. Look how close we are to the top of the table without a manager who is good enough. You know what I'm saying? Daniel. And big up Daniel, man. And that's what it is. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, big up Daniel. Salute to everyone who's in the comments, man. Love for all.
Yeah, man. Get the likes up, people, man. Let's get we've got nearly 200 people right now. Get the likes up, people. If you are watching this right now, you know what I mean, we're gonna be speaking for the next 45 minutes or so. So get the likes up, people, and share the video across all your platforms. This is Zanos. Big up Zanos here. Is he tactically inept? Ole Gunnar Solskjaer?
Yes. Yeah. Why
You know
we
what you
shot
mean
like
by that, yeah? Okay, certain managers can have tactics, yeah, but at the key moments to win games or decide key moments, yeah, he's inept at that. That's what I want to say about Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. In the key moments, yeah, to decide games, because I still believe, yeah, we're a team that works in moments.
Yes, we are
And
moments.
works
Someone
in
said it on your channel. We're Moments FC, and I laughed hard on this channel, but it's true. That's exactly what we are.
You know what is it? And I see that because, yeah, when you
allegation.
look at
Sorry,
teams,
that's
against
funny.
Leeds, yeah, was a one-off for me. We got
Yeah, go
Elliot Tiller goes, "Where's the Potts train? It's on, boys. RIP." Listen, there's no
not
point
gone,
giving Elliot to that, man.
No,
there's no point giving
it's
to
not
that.
gone. I'm glad he said, "Where's the Potts train?" It's just delayed. You know, when you're at the train station and you get a delay, it's just delayed. That's all.
Yeah.
It will be here. It will be here. Like it's just 24 months late, but it'll be here.
You know what it is for me, yeah. When we're okay, that game against Leeds, I think was a one-off. I think every team will blow away Leeds because of the way they play. What is it for me, yeah? When you look at how we're playing, yeah, we're looking for them clutch moments, the moments against the moments against West Ham, you know what I mean, the Southampton comeback, the game against Villa at home, what's it called, Wolves at home. Them moments where you're waiting for individual brilliant moments.
Yeah,
I can't do that, bro, man. I want to see a team like City, the way they play the ball in patterns, the way they spread the ball about, the way Zinchenko was playing, setting that points, the way Cancelo was playing centre mid at one point. You know what I mean? The way they just like move positions, man. I want that kind of free flowing football, and you're not gonna get that with Ole, man.
Yeah, we know this, but the thing is, we're doing this video now, the 7th of the 1st, 2021. We could have been doing this video the 7th of the 1st, 2020, and you could have said the exact same thing, and it would still hit. It would still land. It would still be correct. We know we're not going to get this with this guy.
You know how bad it is now? Man like Turkish, yeah, is here.
Oh, is that Turkish? Big up Turkish.
Yeah. Man like Turkish is here, and he's loving life. You know what I mean? I used to be on this channel. You get me, shout out to Turkish London. If you haven't subscribed, by the way, go subscribe to the channel. But I used to go on this channel and just like, put the popcorn down there. But them man are living life.
Yeah. Turkish.
You know them ones, bro.
Yeah.
We got a super chat here. Shout out to Belay Visuals. He's in the get me, as you can see right there. He goes, quick question. In Bayern or not? And we lost it. Would it be the same discussion? I'm Ollie in, but it's now back Ollie to the end of the season. But again, if they don't bring a director of football, we might as well keep him. See, I don't know, man. I don't understand this, man. You know what, Belay Visual, yeah? I respect you, get me, but how is it a question of Bailly or not? That is the question. You have to play Bailly. Bailly plays that game. I don't feel we can see them set pieces,
Here's the thing. Go on.
No, you go on.
Nah, I was gonna say that's the whole point. Is if he does play Bailly and we do concede them set pieces, then we blaming the players more. Because then we're like, at least Ollie has played the right team. He's played the 11 that we want to see. He's played our best centre back who is currently in form. He makes Maguire play better also. That's you live and die by these type of decisions. If he doesn't play Bailly and we go through tomorrow, then it's a masterstroke. It's the correct decision. We've got through to a final and you've rested Bailly, and then he's not going to play again until Burnley because he probably won't play against Watford. This is key. I say this about Ollie all the time, and this is why I don't believe Manchester United can win a league title, because when it comes to key decisions, I believe he will get more wrong than what he gets right. That's why.
Inevitably, we've got we've got Saeed, can you shout out Rehan? He's getting married later today, so but still watching your stream. Shout out to Rehan. You get me, congratulations on your marriage, you get me, and blessings upon blessings, you know what I'm saying? But it's not easier for me. I understand the super chat and I understand where he's coming from, yeah. But for me, yeah, you get me. You have to see it kind of there has to be something you have to look towards, winning trophies. Yeah. The process of playing good football cannot keep just flowing. We can't just keep saying we're playing good football, we're happy where we are right now. You have to win trophies, man. There's been people that have been in management for all their life, yeah. They've only won trophies. And I bet you 1 minute, yeah, they would go and win any kind of trophy there is, man. Yeah, any kind of trophy. Look at Tottenham, look at Mourinho. I don't know what to talk about Mourinho, but the way he put a strong team out, he said to Brentford, yeah, you're not going to have no sniff, yeah. I'm playing Harry Kane or Son, yeah, and I'm going to finish the game, mate.
Because he understands the importance of winning a trophy for Spurs, and it depends on where you're at. If you're dining at the top table and you're constantly in the running for Premier Leagues and Champions Leagues, FA Cups and League Cups, take second priority, third priority, fourth priority. But if you haven't won anything like a Spurs, you said it there, Saeed. Any trophy win is a trophy. Spurs haven't won anything in God knows how long. So a Carabao Cup or a FA Cup to them is going to be massive to them. Ollie's not won anything over here. Massive to him. If Pep wins, put it this way, if City just win the League Cup, that's not a successful season for Manchester City. If Liverpool just win the League Cup, that's not a successful season. Everybody else, that's a successful season for him. Maybe bar Manchester United, you could argue, but everyone else, if Spurs win the League Cup, that's a very good season for them.
Very good season, mate. Very good season.
You know what I'm saying? If Southampton win any other team in the league, bar the teams who are dining at the top table, challenging constantly for the bigger trophies.
Yeah, we got a super chat here from Ronald Jacob. Shout out to Ronald Jacob. He says Alex Ferguson played Ollie and he got 2 goals in 2 minutes. I don't get it. How is this different when Ollie played Donny for 4 minutes? Our players should be ready. I don't know. I think that's a bit harsh, mate, on Donny.
Wait, what?
Oh my God.
Yeah, keep it. Just love for the super chat, but it's so.
Yo, love for the super chat, but yo, listen, man. Come on, man. Context, guys. Come on, Ronald. I respect you. I respect your opinion, but
you're talking about goats. You're talking about goats, man.
You know what I mean? I just don't think, you know what I mean? It was a different game. You're talking about you're chasing shadows, mate. We hardly got the ball. You know what I mean? I think that's very, very harsh on Donny van der Beek. I don't know what you expected from the guys who played this season, Ronald. I don't know what you expected.
Why not bring him on? Yeah. He trolling, man. Shout out Ronald.
Ronald, are you being serious, Ronald? Are you being serious, Ronald? You get me? Are you being serious? You know what I mean? We don't want Matip, man. Don't worry. We got Bayern event.
Yo, James, I'd rather see you pitch up at OT than Matip. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure you can play centre half.
Ollie will always be a Man United. I wish Ollie was a guy. It's sad. Absolutely, man. We didn't want this to happen, did we? You know what I mean? We didn't want to be out a 4-9. It's worrying for you, yeah. The treatment of Van der Beek, 3 minutes, you know what I mean? The kind of lack of playing up playing by you when you can see the whole team hurdled around Ollie. I mean, the Bailly. You know what I mean? Playing McTominay in there when you're thinking, you know what is it? And you know the reason why I said Pogba on the left, yeah? Is that more of a tactical thing, yeah? Or will it be effective on the left? I'll be real with you, Flawless, yeah? Is that more of a tactical thing, yeah? Because we don't have someone disciplined left-hand side? Or is he playing Paul Pogba because he knows he'll get a big game out of him? I'm not sure, man. I'm worried. I don't know what it is for me, man.
Here's the thing,
because of the left-hand side. Go on, sorry.
Yeah, because the caliber of player Paul Pogba is, you can play him on the left, you can play him as a 10 or 8, you can even play him as a 6. You can play him out of position, is what I'm saying, and he'll still be effective. That being said, Ollie doesn't know how to get him in the side, so he's just playing him on the left. There's no way Pogba should be playing on the left. He should be playing in a free role in an 8 or a 10. Simple as that. Simple as that. He should be playing in a free role as an 8 or a 10.
What did you see De Bruyne? Did you see De Bruyne on the left-hand side?
Exactly.
Did you see any of their players out of position? You play your best players in the best position. But what Ollie is doing is he's almost kind of accommodating other players in the McTominay.
Yeah,
accommodating other players in the position. You're thinking, you can't do that, Ollie. Play your best players in the right positions.
But that's the problem. He doesn't have a best formation. James is in the chat. We're not even Liverpool fans. We know Liverpool's best 11. We know how they're going to set up. We know how they're going to play. When everybody's fit for Manchester City, we know their best setup. We know how they're going to play. And then what happens is when you have a system and you have a way of playing, you can afford to play players out of position. We spoke on it then. We don't see De Bruyne on the wide left, but De Bruyne can play a false 9. The reason why De Bruyne can play a false 9 is because Pep has these men drilled. He's a drilled sergeant. Drilled sergeant. He's a drilled sergeant of a manager. So everybody knows their job and exactly what to do down to a T. This is why they can go away to Chelsea and win 3-1 with De Bruyne playing in the false 9. They can pitch up at Old Trafford, De Bruyne playing in the false 9. How these men go into teams and winning with 8 midfielders on the pitch or 9 midfielders or however many it was. But yeah, we have our quality. We have quality in our team, and Ollie still struggles. He's still, because we don't have a way of playing. We don't have a set system, a set formation.
That's a key thing I want to touch on. You know what I mean? I will touch on this after the super chat. Shout out to the Miz. Is that the Miz from the WWE, by the way?
Yeah, man, Miz is out here, isn't it? You get what I'm saying?
Miz is out here. Come on. He says, why is somebody playing? Even Paul Scholes has called him out saying he's social distance on the pitch. You know what it is, I'm sick of this thread of McTominay, you know. I'm sick of it, bro. I'm sick of it, man. You know what? I'm sick of it now. I'm done with this McTominay and Fred, yo. I don't want to see it anymore. How about that, yeah? I don't want to see it anymore, bro. Because at the end of the day, yeah, they're two positions in one.
They are two positions in one. And again, even though I don't want to see it, I don't mind it certain games, but the way Ollie plays it doesn't help us. It doesn't help us. Like we've seen it work out okay away at PSG, it worked down to a T. But not every game is the issue. We didn't need a double pivot last game. We didn't need a double pivot against that Manchester City side. Go for it. It's a semi-final. It's a one-off game. Put it this way. If Manchester United go for it and play on the front foot, and he plays Pogba, Bruno, Donny, Martial, Rashford, and we attack and we lose 2-0, the fan base is not up in arms. It's like we spoke about on Rance's channel when we did the recap yesterday. There's a manner in which you lose games. There's a manner in which you lose. Go out fighting. We didn't even lay a glove on him. We just if it's his boxing match, we just let City look pretty for 12 rounds. Give him an easy 12 rounds. Didn't throw no punches, no jabs. Didn't close the gap, no aggression. Like we didn't try anything. And we have the tools to do it. We just didn't let our hands go. For whatever reason, we playing with the handbrake on. And we know we can blow teams away. We know we can blow teams, but he chooses for whatever reason not to.
Fernandinho's 35 years old. And I feel like yesterday he had an ease, to kind of, what's it called? Play. He looked like the strolled around. He strolled around, bro. And the guy smiling like, I seen a picture of him smiling like Leonardo DiCaprio. The way he was, I don't know if you see them. Yeah,
nah, I didn't see it.
Smiling like Leonardo DiCaprio. You know what I'm trying to say to you? We've got a super chat here from we've got a couple of super chats actually. A shout out to everybody who's super chatting, by the way. Also, please like the video, guys, and smash the like on the video. And make sure you share that video, man. Melee Visuals again, thank for the super chat, mate. He goes, bro, I don't think you understand my message. I'll put like this. Apart from Pogba, Van der Beek, Bruno, Cavani, Martial, the rest of the team wouldn't fit any top team in Europe. Rashford is dead average. Wow. He's one of our best players this season, man.
Rashford is not average. And the thing is, with a better manager and a better system, you'll get more out of him. We see with Liverpool Klopp. That's why Jordan Henderson is in conversations talking about, is he the best player in the league? That's not talent. You know what I'm saying? Talent-wise, Jordan Henderson can't stand up to the majority of the top midfielders in the league. But why is he getting in them conversations? Because the system Klopp has around him helps to get the best out of him. Absolutely. That's what you do. You know what I'm saying? When you're a top manager with top systems, you can make average players look good. You can make good players look great. So you said there, Rashford is dead average. So even if you believe he's dead average, I disagree with that, but it is what it is. A great manager could get him playing good, could get him to a great. You know what I'm saying? United's team's there. The quality in our team is there. I don't know what, like, I
think there's a lot of players, man. You know what I mean? Last month we were talking about how good all our players were, and now after one loss, we're talking about how bad they all are, man. I don't think so, guys. I think you have to look at what it brought in there, the system that's brought in that game, mate. You know what I mean? A lot of things are down to what they were brought into. I think that system yesterday, the way they were playing, I thought for me, it was lamb to the slaughter. I don't know if you guys know that saying here, but it's lamb to the slaughter, man. You know what I mean? It really is, man. Thaki, he goes, if you look at our 4 semi-final loss, defense let us down. I actually believe we've got a centre back that's quick. We'll play higher up the pitch. Oh, okay. What about certain Eric Bailly? What about certain Eric Bailly? Axel on the bench.
You could have played Axel.
I think they're quick, aren't they?
Yes.
I don't necessarily think here. Okay, we maybe need a centre back here. But what about getting the best at what you've got in terms of Bailly and Tuanzebe? Are they not quick? Are they not what you want to see? For me, I don't understand, man. We were talking about Bailly a minute ago, saying it's the best thing since sliced bread. The next thing you know, I mean, like he's thingy. I don't understand it. And we've got the Miz against him. Well, why would a top centre mid come to United when they know they will be behind Scott McTominay? Facts, bro. If Donny van der Beek is on the bench here, looking at McTominay thinking, wow.
Here's the thing, though. If Ndidi comes in, because that's who I want, he's going to play. He's going to play. You're not going to sign Ndidi and not play him ahead of McTominay. You get what I'm saying in that? Yeah, this is what I'm saying. He's not average.
Man.
He's not. I think Rashford is a very good player. He's a very good player. When he's bad, is he bad? Yes. Was he bad yesterday? Yeah. But this goes about the whole overreactionary. Rashford's a good player. Look at the amount of goals. Is he not our top goal scorer this season?
Yeah.
He's our top goal scorer this season. So where would we be without his goals? Let's not forget, people. Yes, we didn't want to lose the semi-final. We are joint top of the league with a game in hand. If we beat Burnley, we go to Anfield 3 points clear. Who would have thought that? Nobody was thinking. Nobody was. So that goes to show how the squad is nowhere near as bad as people think. And I put the majority of us being top mainly on that squad because we rarely play well from first. When's the last time we played well from the first to the 90th minute? When we put in a good performance all around. It might have been, was it maybe Leeds? And then before that, probably Newcastle. But yet we've won however 10 games on the bounce or however many games it was. That's us. We rely on, in the West Ham game is a prime example. I use it all the time. We were terrible for 60 to 65 minutes. And then we put together 3 world-class goals. The shot from Pogba, that turn like a Beyblade from Mason Greenwood and that finish, that Van Persie has finished. And then Juan Mata's pass into Rashford that I'm still trying to figure out how he did it. And then a great finish from Rashford to dink it over the keeper. And then the game's done. We played well for like 13 minutes. A 13-minute spell. And we, because of the quality we have, we blew West Ham away. And we can do that to teams. We can do that. That's why fans get so irritated by the way we play when we play this pragmatic football. We play this defensive football, like we don't have the ability to knock teams out and blow teams away. Just go for it.
Absolutely. We've got a super chat here from Belay Visual. It goes, please let me come on your show. I message you on Twitter. Always be there. Don't go by one game. Okay, yeah. Next real talk show, me and you, Flawless. We'll chat in it. You get me? So
we'll sort it out.
Yeah, we'll sort something out, man. Shout out to Blade Visuals, though. And the Miz says, big up United Central Intelligent Chat, as always. Yo, big up yourself, man. Thanks for the super chat as well. And thanks to everyone who's joining us right now. We've got about 300 people watching right now. So big up everybody who's watching the video. Subscribe to the United Central. Subscribe to Sarcasm City. And yeah, man, share the video across all your platforms. Someone says there, 4 semi-finals out the Champions League. Come on, I'm scared we might just bottom the league. I don't know about bottom the league, but I think we'll fall short again. I think we'll fall short, but it just...
Yeah, go on.
Yeah, no, you go on.
I was going to say, sorry to call you off, Saeed. Again, with I get what he's saying in terms of he's scared we'll bottle the league, but do you believe, JJ, that we are good enough to win the league under this manager? I don't think we are. Therefore, I can't say we bottled the league. This is this manager's level.
Yeah.
His level is third and semi-finals. And it pains me to admit it. You know what I'm saying? It pains me to admit it. Thirds and semi-finals is what
I think City won the league, you know. I think City won this league, you know. The way they played yesterday, I've changed my mind now. Saeed, yeah. I mean, sorry, Man City, the way they played, mate, and the way they've been playing the last couple of games, I just feel like, you know, the fixture list they got as well. I don't know if you see their fixture list here, but
Young City is telling me they have a favourable next 6 games.
Favourable, mate. They play Fulham. I think they play Fulham, Brighton, Sheffield at home.
Favourable, man.
Yes. You know, I just feel like with the pattern we're doing right now, Flawless, I just feel like it's destined to fail, man, because, you know, there's just that mentality to get over the next line. It's not there with the manager. And when you keep making the dodgy decisions of not playing Bailly, when, you know, I mean, you put Lindelof back in, which I don't think Lindelof did a bad job, but when you realise that maybe Bailly will be more suited to defending them corners or whatever, them set pieces with the way he has been doing, getting his head on everything, maybe that would have been better. He would have put Bailly, he would have put Lindelof against Watford. You know what I mean? You wouldn't have played him. You know what I'm trying to say to you? Like, them kind of decisions, like McTominay in the midfield against a world-class midfield, Gundogan, Fernandinho, De Bruyne. He got outsmarted, he got outwitted, he got outclassed, man. You know what I mean? I just feel like them kind of moments, Right, he was playing well. Bruno, we talked about yesterday. I like Bruno. I think it's been one of the best players since Van Persie came to this football club. But the fact of the matter is, he should have been taken off. He wasn't doing anything. He ran out of ideas. When a player runs out of ideas, Flawless, I feel like you just got to take him off.
Yes, of course.
I know they give you such moments, but it's almost like, you know, I've seen Raheem Sterling, Pep Guardiola's like, yo, listen, you're coming off.
Yeah, because that's what you do when a player is not playing well. And the thing is, you have adequate replacements on the bench. You have Mason Greenwood and Donny van de Beek on the bench. It's not like you're bringing on Andreas Pereira and Chong. If you had Andreas Pereira and Chong, I'd understand why you would keep why you would keep Bruno Fernandes on. But you have adequate replacements. Give them time to change the game. Give Manchester City something different to think about. Add something a little different. Juan Mata was on the bench too, wasn't he? So that's free. That's free. That's free adequate replacements because none of our attacking players played well. So you could have took off whoever you wanted to take off, but change it. That's my point. If it's not working, change it. And yes, get the likes up, people. Get the likes up,
man.
Get the likes up.
Someone said the season is not over yet, but did that feel to you yesterday like a kind of a warning sign of, you know what? You know what I mean? Like them kind of the moment decision making here can maybe affect the season. You know, them kind of, that kind of lack of decision making could be a warning sign. Say, you know what? If that happens in the future, you know, I mean, you could be out there, Europa League, be so clear away from the Champions League, I mean, the Premier League, and then you could all fall apart. You know what I mean? Like that, it's a worrying sign for you, or are you just thinking, you know what? It's a one-off thing. You know what I mean? I don't think it'll happen again. You know what I mean, how you guys thinking about it? How you thinking about that, bro?
You just said that, Saeed. Is it a warning sign? It's not a warning sign. We've been warned. You get me? We know what this is. We've been warned. We've been warned. Like, there's no... We have been warned. This is not new. This is why I don't get mad about this. We've seen this man do this for over 2 years now. It's not a shock. It's not a surprise. This isn't a warning sign. This is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Warning sign. You know what? It's one long time.
I'm not gonna lie to you, yeah. I feel like for me, I feel like my hype is gone now, you know. Like, you know that thing when they say 21.
Don't let it. So, you know what will happen? We'll beat Burnley, and then you'll be back on the train. Did you wait, Saeed, did you genuinely, let me ask you a question. Did you genuinely believe that we could win this league with this manager?
No way. I think top four will be.
So that's why you just don't get downtrodden by it, or don't get disappointed or disheartened by it. Don't do that, because I'm just here, like I've said before, I'm gonna jump on all the propaganda across all my social medias and say we're gonna win the league 21 and 21. But in my heart of hearts, do I believe with this manager we can win this league? Absolutely not. But I'm still gonna jump on the bandwagon with it and hype it up. You know what I'm saying? Of course.
No, 100%. For me, someone says, Anna says, 5 FC, 10 flawless. You get me? I just feel like, you know, it's just like, you know, clear stuff. You know, I mean, someone says squad still has a major weakness, still a centre back, CDM, and a right winger. You know, Rashford yesterday, he looked poor last night again on the right wing. You know what I mean? He couldn't get into the game, couldn't adapt to the game. I think we've got Amad Diallo, but listen, Amad Diallo, is he getting in that team though? Is Amad Diallo getting into that team?
Is he getting into the team? No, but could he get into the squad? Yes, he could be a useful squad player. Like I said, I've not watched him play, but I've heard good things about him from people who have. So we are going to find out about him. But Rashford's just not that. I don't think he hates heading the ball. I just don't think he's great in the air. That's all it is. But that's something you can work on, definitely. Yeah, I agree with Deco 90. That's why I'm mad about him still being in. That's what disappoints me the most, is the league is there for the taking. If we had Ancelotti in, if Ancelotti's our manager, we're being taken seriously right now.
Yeah.
The only reason we're not, listen, United are listen to this, people. We're joint top with a game in hand. If we win that game in hand, we go 3 points clear. The fact we're this close to the top of the table and people still ain't taking us seriously. And when I say people, I'm talking about our own fans, Manchester United fans, and rival fans. We're not, and that's simply because of the manager. And I hate to dog him out like that, but it's true.
You know how many people came out yesterday out of the closets, you know? I had loads of messages saying, oh, typical United, typical Ole, typical this, typical that. And I was just like, yeah, we'll be in a good run, though.
Yeah,
we'll be in a good run. We'll probably be in the best run in 2020. So I don't, you know what is it? Is that not a worrying sign for you when people just come out of the closet and say, well, look at that now, 4 semi-final losses.
People,
you know what I mean? Orioles a stereo bottler. You know,
people been waiting for this though, because if this is Lampard with 4 semi-final losses, or Klopp, or if this is Klopp or Pep, we trolling him. Yeah, big up Ryan each and every time. We trolling him. That's what we doing. We're trolling to the max if this is someone else. So you have to expect that. That's the part of the banter on social media and the banter of football.
Yeah, I understand. But like, you know, what my worry was is the fact that they was like almost like, you know, they all know that the kind of downfall is coming now. You know what I mean? They can feel the downfall is coming. And I'm like, bro, how can a downfall become after one game? But
Because people,
I just felt like the air of like, you know, like thinking, wow, it's a bit of a weird feeling. Every man's like, yeah, I told you so. I told you this manager ain't good enough. I told you this and that. But it just got show. But we've been playing on a good run. But then what does it make? It's a kind of weird feeling, isn't it? Though
it's a weird feeling. I get exactly what you're saying, but you know where it comes down to. You know where it comes down to the manner in which the loss is. If we would have went toe to toe, City would have blown us away. Everyone would have been like, "Cool." We contributed to that downfall. We made City look better than what they were. I said this yesterday. City were not phenomenal yesterday. They were not phenomenal yesterday. They played well in parts. But if you ask a Manchester City fan, right, was City, were you absolutely ecstatic about the performance? They'll tell you no. But they didn't have to be great. That's what makes it worse. We have the tools to trouble any team, including Manchester City, and we let them come to Old Trafford and didn't lay a glove on him. Did not lay a glove on him. And that's what makes it more disappointing. And that's why people get upset about it. That's why people get irritated by it, because of the manner. There's a way to lose. I know I say the same thing a lot on a lot of videos, people, but it's true. I'm saying it might be alien. It depends on how do we do it.
Yeah, that's my issue.
How do we do against Burnley? But we have to wait and see. We know what this team's like. Sometimes we can go on great runs. Sometimes we go on bad runs. Hopefully they bounce back. I think it's a blessing we have Watford. It's a blessing we have Watford, and we're not away to
well, if they come hungry and Troy Deeney starts bullying our defense. You know, but the thing is, for me, you'll probably see the same team again against Watford. I don't think it'll change it around against Watford, you know.
You know what? Unfortunately, I think you might be right. I want to see changes, though. I want to see 7 or 8 changes.
I want to see. You know, I think you'll see the back four, same back four.
Nah, I think he'll. Where is it? Is it at Watford? Is it at Vicarage Road?
No, at home. At home. We're at home.
I can see changes. I can see Donny. I can see Mato. I can see who else? We'll get to that in a second. MUFC.
Yeah, we'll get to that in a second.
I can see Axel Williams is gone, but I can see him ringing the changes. I can see Henderson playing.
You know what, man, I'm not gonna lie. I don't see nothing, you know. I don't see anything, bro.
I can see him making changes.
I see the same team because I feel like that's what gets him over the line. And Maguire will play
himself.
He don't trust himself, basically.
True.
You know what I mean?
I hope you're wrong, I see you. Go on.
Saeed video quality is better. Big up, lad. Yo, big up, man, every time. But
Saeed out here, man, on the 6G Wi-Fi. That's why.
Come on, man. Come on, man. You know what I'm saying? We out here. We out here. A lot of people, you know, straight away the scapegoat came out for Martial. You know what I mean? Cavani would have done better. Cavani would have done this. Listen, guys, if you knew what football is, when you can't get hold of the ball, nobody will do anything. How about that?
There you go. You expecting your number 9 to do bits. We had 39% possession. We had 39% possession at home in a semi-final. And people are complaining about our number 9. We didn't get hold of the ball. Now you can blame the defense, you can blame the midfielders, you can blame the manager, but we didn't have the ball. Why we didn't have the ball is a whole nother debate and argument, but we didn't have the ball. But this is us though. We're used to this. We're used to not having the ball and not dominating, whether it's a game we win, lose, or draw. Yeah. So here's what it is. Yes, get them likes up, people, man. Get
them likes up, man. Get the likes up. Let's get 200 likes up. We've got nearly 400 people.
Nobody was good.
You know what I'm trying to say to you, man. You might have mocking it, man. Get the likes up, people, man.
The likes
We've got James Redmond saying, can I be a mod? Let me see where he is at.
Where's James?
Yeah, I'll let you be a mod. You get me?
Yeah, man. I need to shout James for a video as well and that. You get what I'm saying? That's how I know I'm coming up in the world. I'm here with the legend Saeed.
Come on, man.
A video of James Redmond and that. Like, yo, I'm like you lot in the comments. I say this all the time. I'm a fan first. You get what I'm saying? Saeed's family now.
No, we're family now, man. That's it now.
You get what I'm saying? Yeah, you can be a fan of your family. You get what I'm saying? Like the same way I'm a fan of James, innit? And we spoke on the video and went back and forth. James, I'm gonna shout you.
Yeah. Come on, man. Come on, man. Like James, you get me. But you know what it is for me, yeah? And that's the thing for me, you know, I'm trying to say to you, like, you know. The worrying thing is it's easy to quickly scapegoat Martial, isn't it? When a game like that happens, you know, when you haven't got the ball. I think for me, I think the agenda would have been Cavani would have been: is he good enough? Is he the player he was against teams like that? Because end of the day, we couldn't get the ball. We could not get the ball. We were chasing shadow, guys.
Yeah, you know what it is? People just don't like Martial. Simple as that.
Will he ever thrive on this fan base? Will he ever thrive, honestly?
Yes, he could.
Will he ever be the player he is?
Yes, because he scored 20. He was He was our joint top goal scorer last season. He scored the most goals from open play last season. So yes, he can thrive. But what he needs is a better manager and a better system. This guy scored 22 goals last season. Scored 17 goals from open play, no penalties. This quality is there. Our win rate and loss rate without him is massive. With him, I think it's like 70%. Without him, it's like 25% or 30%. That tells you all you need to know. Has he been good enough in front of goal recently? Absolutely not. He's not been good enough in front of goal in terms of scoring goals. Everything else has been on point. And he scored the last game. He scored against Villa a very good goal, a typical ugly number 9 goal that Martial doesn't score.
Facts.
Head up in between 2 defenders. Goals he don't score. This Martial can do everything. He can do everything. Great finisher, even though he's just out of form in front of goal. Quick, strong, right foot, left foot, can head the ball, can hold the ball up. What more do people want from a number 9?
What more?
Someone tell me. What more do you want from a number 9? And bear in mind, last season when he scored 22 goals, it's not Pogba was injured. Bruno only came halfway through. This guy was playing with Andres Pereira. Let's not forget that.
MJ over Leben Wagon. He says, "Is Bruno running the management?"
Possibly.
Listen, I never. You know what it is? Yeah, I put it in tongue in cheek. You know, I said it when Bruno came in. I said Bruno player manager mode, and it kind of went. I don't know. It didn't go viral, but you know, it kind of got everyone like saying, "Oh, you disrespecting the manager or whatnot." You know, I'm trying to say to you, get the likes up, people. Let's get 200 likes, people. Let's get 200 likes. 20 more likes to get 200 people. Saeed, when you get Mary from She Devils on your show, yeah, I'm gonna sort it out, man. I'm gonna sort it out. You get me? Because
Mary,
she got views, man. She got views, bro. You know what is it for me? Yeah. Big up Mary, man. Shout out to her channel, She Devils United. You know what I mean? For me, when you look at it, and you look at Bruno, that game yesterday, I think he played very, very poor. And what I understand what what's it called? Statman is saying, you're waiting for them clutch moments. But as a team morale, as a team you want the team unit to be strong. You know, Mata probably thinking, you know, I could probably do something in that game. Donny van der Beek thinking, you know what, I could provide maybe a goal here and there. You know, I'm trying to say to you, I could do something. Is that alarming for you when you see that Bruno, no matter what kind of game he's having, he's still on the pitch? Like, if he's having a bad game, treat it as a bad game. And say, you know what, Bruno, today, it's not your game today. I'm going to take you off. I'm going to bring on Donny. He can maybe provide something that you might not have. You know what I'm trying to say to you, bro?
I fully understand what you're saying. And players should be taken off if they are not playing well, regardless of the name. I don't care if it's Martial. I don't care if it's Bruno. I don't care if it's Pogba. You know what I'm saying? If it's Rashford. If a player's not playing well and there's adequate replacements on the bench, if you don't switch the player's position, take them off. Put it on these man's toes. You know what I'm saying? Poor performance, you're getting hooked off. Because then that's going to raise the bar. Bruno knows, and I don't think Bruno will do it purposely, but subconsciously, you know, if you get comfortable, and know if you're not playing well, you're not being brought off, naturally you might decline. Whereas right, if I'm not playing well, Donny's coming on. If I'm not playing well, Cavani's coming on. If I'm not playing well,
that's the thing for me. Does he even trust that the team? You know, when you're a player now, and you're in the training ground and you're training with Donny and Bruno, and Donny and Bruno are training together. Do you reckon there'll be a little friction going on? Because you're thinking, I know I'm playing every week, mate. Don't chat to me, innit? You get me? Like, don't chat to me. I'm playing every week. You're on the bench, and I'm going to be picked every game, and they're coming off as well. It's like that kind of player, you know what I mean? Like, when you brought the ball, when you brought the ball in the five side, you're going to be first on the pitch, innit? You know you're going to be, what's it called? You know what I mean? You know you're going to be first pick. You know you're going to be making the rules. That's Bruno Fernandes right now. He's brought the ball and he's making the rules. It's
my ball, innit? And you get me? If he gets mad, I'm taking the ball over and we're not playing no more type of thing. But yeah, Anna said it there. It's about comfort. You get what I'm saying? And that it's about, you don't want players being comfortable. We've seen Shaw's performance improve since Tellers has come in. Shaw's been better this season. Do I believe Shaw's good enough overall to be starting for Manchester United week in, week out? No, but he's been better. Competition. That's what it is. Competition, even in this YouTube and football space. The reason why everybody's working so hard and people be trying their best to come out with best and new content and different shows is because competition. If it was just us, say it was just me and you in this YouTube and football space, we could be lazy, fam. Because it's just us two. But because there's me, there's you, there's so many other people have mentioned Mary, there's other people in the comments, there's James, there's Aaron, there's Rants, all this competition. Right, it keeps you on your toes. It keeps you on your toes. But yeah, he's not a fraud. I still rate Bruno. Let's not get
No, he's not a fraud. He's not a fraud.
He's not a fraud.
I just feel like for me, there has to be accountability. A manager has to have accountability. You know what? You've had a bad game that game. You've had a bad and then a 70 minute. You know what? I'm gonna take the risk here. I'm gonna bring someone in. Because then, the squad, you have to play as a squad, man. And I feel like for me, if that squad harmony isn't there, you look at Shaqiri, Origi, they've had clutch moments in that season.
Yeah.
And they won the Champions League and the Premier League. Games against, I think Origi won the last minute winner against Everton. You know what I mean? Like, they took off Firmino. Firmino is one of their best players. He links everything together. But what does he do? And then Klopp, and Origi's coming on now. Shaqiri's coming on now. Lemino's coming on now. Salah, remember when Salah got took off against, was it Brighton game? And he pulled up a soak.
Yeah, did he pull up a soak? I don't remember which game that was. Okay.
He pulled up a soak.
Right,
and he went on the bench and was soaking on the bench. But Klopp was like, nah, man, I'm bringing someone else on.
This is my whole point, fam, though. Like, this is my whole point. Good play. You take him off if they're not playing well. And we're not turning on Bruno. All we're pointing out is that Bruno had a bad game, but he wasn't the only one. None of them had a good game. None of our 11 had a good game. So that falls on the manager to then take players off and change it. Bring on your Greenwoods, your Matters, your Donnies. That's our issue. You know what I'm saying? Hanan, it's one of them. They can, but it's all about the quality of the cross. Do I believe like Amash, Cavani especially? You know what I'm saying? And we've seen Martial score a header against Villa, and that's something he's not known for, but he has it in his locker.
Yeah,
I'm saying there's so many strings to the bow. We have so much attacking quality, yet we just lack. We don't create nothing. That's why I'm very critical about Manchester United's team and the football we play, because we have the team to play better football and create more chances and be dangerous. We should be dangerous 9 games out of 10. I give you a 1-off. 1 out of 10, I'll give you a 1-off bad game. Because the thing is, you not only do you have great starting 11 in the attacking sense, you have great options. Who else is bringing Donny and Greenwood off the bench? Donny and Greenwood. Who else is bringing them
Greenwood yesterday, though? He just got put in there, and it's like, I feel sorry for him, at the minute, Greenwood. He can't get into form. He's getting put in games where you're thinking, wow, you know what I mean? Like, just straight into there. You know what I mean? Like, someone says Zippy, Penguin, Tribute, he goes 5 subs, Ollie used 2, and they were too late. Bad subs again. That's the theme of Ollie. The guy had 5 subs, 5, and he didn't even use any, bro. You know what I'm trying to say to you? That for me, I can't accept that, man.
That's it.
I cannot accept that. As a Man United fan, you can't accept that. And that's why I think, it won't hinder our season, but I think it might give a little crack to the glass. A little crack. It might give a little crack to say, you know what? The squad Ollie doesn't trust the squad.
How can he not trust that squad, though? Our bench is deep. We have the best defense. To me, we have the best defense in the league. We have the best defense in the league. Who else? Say Cavani was fit. Who else could bring Donny, Cavani, and Greenwood off the bench?
And you mean the best squad in the league, you mean?
No. I believe we have the best bench in the league.
Oh, bench,
options. Yeah. In terms of options. I'm looking at trying to think, even Manchester City, they're the closest to us, I think, in terms of quality off the bench. I don't think they touch us. I wouldn't swap our bench for anybody else's bench.
No, I wouldn't.
That's what I'm saying. So for him to not trust the squad and be making subs late just tells me, and I say this again, he's not good enough at this job. He gets key decisions wrong. Yesterday, he got key decisions wrong. I didn't really mind the first 11. But then when we went a goal down, I said it on the watch along I was doing. Leave this 5-10 minutes and make changes. Half an hour to go, 55, 60 minutes. Now make changes. Make changes.
Someone says Realist United says, of course, YouTube didn't go notification. Guys, in future videos, make sure you hit that notification bell. So every time we are uploading or we are half an hour about to upload, you man will know when we upload. So if you guys can hit that notification bell right now. So everyone watching right now, so all 350 of you, hit the notification bell. So every time we go live, you'll get a notification when we're coming live. I think that's probably the easiest way you can do it. We've got a super chat here. by Growing Simba. He's always a good contributor to the channel. Shout out to Growing Simba. He goes, Bruno has played in like this since he came, and he just plays with a second striker. He's more able to score and cover his bad performance with his GA. You know what, Flawless? He has a good point there. Is it time now where, and I said this yesterday on the channel, why don't you put Bruno Fernandes as a false 9?
You did say it, and obviously when you said it, we was all cracking up, but it makes sense. The only issue that I have with him playing him as a false 9 is, what do we do with the 9s we have? We have Cavani, we have Martial, we have Greenwood, who are all, to me, top quality 9s. So if you're now playing Bruno as a false 9, what happens to those 3? And secondly, I don't trust this manager to implement that. So that's why I wouldn't do it. But is it a bad idea? No. But we just need some, like Noradin would say, structure. We need structure. We need to be coached. We need a system. We need a style of play. We need a formation.
Flipping hell, man. Don't take the piss, man.
Is it?
Are you being serious, Anas?
Yo, I hope anyone who has caught COVID on the Burnley team, I hope everyone's okay. You know what I'm saying? Like, obviously, something bigger than football. So I hope everybody, if anybody
have been impacted by outbreak of coronavirus. Several players, game which was scheduled to open. So yeah, Burnley have confirmed the players have got COVID. So hopefully them man can recover well and whatnot. So basically, yeah. So like you said, man, you know what I mean? Some of the structure, some of TJ, shout out to my guy TJ. He goes, bro, you know we've been Ollie out for time. The guy's a fraud. He needs a break. Get a plane back to Norway and manage Mulder. That's his level. That's damning, man. It really, really is damning. And you know what, Flawless, man? You get me? Like, it's just, you know, we just got to hope that this doesn't affect the season, man. You get me?
Let's hope not. Let's hope Watford, like I said, I think Watford could be a blessing in disguise. We bounce back. Hopefully he makes changes. We win that game, get the momentum back. Hopefully the Burnley game is on. We beat Burnley.
Yeah, hopefully, because we can't afford to just go straight into the Anfield game.
And then a big game.
The game on the weekend will be cancelled, I think. But not the game against United.
Burnley's not till Tuesday.
Yeah, Tuesday.
Burnley's not till Tuesday. So that's what's going to make this interesting. It's going to make it very, very, very interesting. You know what I'm saying? But let's hope not anyway. Let's hope.
Yeah, let's not hope not, man. Because at the end of the day, man, we need to get this... this call, you know what I mean? We need to get this game underway, man. You know, I'm trying to say to you, but as a kind of thing to kind of wrap this up, you know, I mean, are you worried about this? Are you kind of thinking, you know, win Watford, win Burnley, and we get back up there? You know what I mean? I think that will be, you know, that could be the key thing for us, man.
Yeah,
win them games.
Yeah, beat Watford, get the morale back up in the camp through to the next round of the FA Cup. Then beat Burnley. Then we go to Anfield, 3 points ahead of Liverpool, and all the pressure is already on Liverpool anyway. They're the defending champions. They're the number 1 team. They have a better manager, a better team according to most. The pressure is solely on them. If we do lose to Watford, it just makes the bit. That's the game you want to lose out of 3 of them. That's how you look at it. I try and look at silver linings.
We might not have any trophies to get by the end of this one.
Yo, we ain't winning a trophy anyway. We're not winning a trophy anyway. Like, this is, I get that out of your head. We're not winning a trophy under this manager.
Say that, but that's actually damning, you know. We might not win a trophy anyway.
This guy's got layups. Somebody said it in the comments. The best time now for United to win the Premier League currently is this season right now. He had a great chance in the Carabao Cup. We blew that. The FA Cup, you know what I'm saying? The FA Cup, that's a chance right there. Europa League, that's right there. But we blow chances of trophies. I have no faith in this manager. To win trophies, your manager has to get key decisions right at key times. And I don't believe he's good enough to get them right. We've seen it. 1 gone already. No, 2. Let's not forget the Champions League. So 2 trophies already gone. Let's not forget that. 2 trophies gone. And they're both not solely on the manager, but the manager had big parts to play in them.
Yeah.
So I think we'll beat Watford though. I think the players will turn up.
Scaring me.
It's just facts.
It's real.
You lower your expectations. We are Malcolm. I presume. I know Abdi as well. He don't rate the manager. So why is it a manager we don't rate? We expect him to win us trophies. Don't worry like that. Just enjoy and hope, pray and hope. That's it.
Yeah. And that's probably the best way to kind of wrap up this real talk. You get me? Shout out to everybody who's been tuning in. We've had over like 500 people watching this show. You get me? Shout out to everybody who's tuned in. You get me. Big up everybody. Smash a like on the video before you end this video, guys. But Flawless, where can they find you? I'm presuming you got a show in 5 minutes, haven't you, as well?
Yeah, I got a show in 5 minutes. So make sure you get over to Sarcasm City TV, the Man Them United podcast. It'll be myself and JV discussing the Manchester United's loss, obviously, to Manchester City, where we go from here. Can we bounce back? Is it false hope? Am I being too negative? Do we need to be more positive? Can we win a trophy? All of that. So make sure you get over there, Sarcasm City TV. Make sure you subscribe, hit the notification bell, and we go live in 5 minutes because the Man Them United podcast goes live every Tuesday and Thursday at 5 p.m.
Yeah, man. Big up everybody who's joined into this Real Talk podcast. You get me? We might podcast Real Talk podcast. We might call this a new podcast, isn't it? So you get me?
Whatever you want to do, fam, I'm with it, innit? You know what I'm saying?
All right, we'll call it the Real Talk podcast, innit? We'll do this every Thursdays and whatnot. You get me? Okay. Shout out to everybody who's joined in and whatnot.
New show and that. Let's go and that. You know what I'm saying?
Man, Real Talk podcast. You get me? You get me? Shout out to everybody who's tuned in to get me, guys. Subscribe to United Central. Make sure you guys, before you leave, guys, make sure you hit the notification bell. It's paramount you hit that notification bell because a lot of you guys saying you never got a notification. So make sure you go hit the notification bell. And I'll be back tomorrow, guys. Tomorrow with Adam and Statman for the preview for the Man United game. So go check that out versus Watford. We'll be live at about 8:45. So we'll be live around that time. You get me? Statman will be on the preview shows now. So yeah, but he'll be on the preview shows now with me and Adam.
Oh, is he doing the preview now? Okay.
Yeah, he's doing the preview now. Then we'll do this as a Real Talk podcast, innit?
Yeah, cool.
We can bring on guests to get me. We'll bring on other people and whatnot. Yeah, we'll keep it moving. Yeah, come on, man. We got this one. Shout out to everybody who's tuned in. Like the video, subscribe to United Central. And yeah, man, go check out Sarcasm City in 5 minutes, guys. But guys, like, share, subscribe. Roll to 30K, guys. Take care. Bye-bye and peace.